Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. Welcome back on our little walk here. My name's Jim. Pleasure to have you with us. Today's episode is all about weighing. It's all about getting on the scales and showing you the actual physical weight. Some really important things I found that I think could help people. So without further ado, let's get into it and let's show you what I found. Here we go. It's January 7th. It's our first weigh-in day. Let's see how we've done this week. I didn't think I'd have gone up in weight. Certainly not what I would consider quite high, so that's a bad start. It's a bad morning. Yeah. Not going to be as much cooking from scratch this week because I'm a bit deflated. It didn't seem to get me anywhere, so let's try a new approach and we'll see how this goes. Very down, I'll have to say. It's week one and I've already gone wrong, and you're supposed to lose the most weight at the start. So morning, it's 7 a.m. and we're going to do a weigh-in. I've been reading a lot recently about how you should be weighing yourself every day so that you don't catch yourself on a bad day, as water weight can affect your fluctuation. So if you're doing it once a week, then you may be happening to get a bad day, which could obviously really derail you mentally, like I did for my first week. So we're going to do a weigh-in every day, and I'm going to show you the results of those so we can see if there is wild fluctuations in them. So hopefully we're going to do this and see that there is some weight loss happening. I've been getting some pretty wonky results on this scale. It seems like I can literally lose weight just by where I put the scale on the floor. I had to buy this scale because I could no longer be weighed on my original one, which only went up to 400 pounds. My highest weight, I went to 411. Now that I'm under it, I've decided I'm going to put these scales here. I'm also going to use both of them this time for the week, so I want to see if there's a difference between the scales, and maybe one of my scales is more accurate than the other one. So I'm going to start using not just the grey scale, but my old white scale as well, now that I'm back into a weight where it can actually take me on and see what the difference will be. Difference in your mindset is amazing from week to week, and that's the importance of why I think people are right that you need to weigh yourself every single day so you can see the differences. I genuinely forgot my first weigh-in. I thought I was less weight, so when I got on that scale for the first time, it was a shock, and you can see that I was down, I was depressed, I was ready to give it up already on week one. Week two comes along, I feel like I can have a treat on the way home from groceries. It's so powerful, the mind, and how it can hinder you or help you. So it really is important. I have seen a lot of people suggesting that you should also weigh yourselves twice a day. First in the morning when you wake up, and once at night before you go to bed. So I'm going to try that for this week too, see if there's any difference. But yeah, what a difference. So my big tip that I found this week is definitely do weigh yourself every day, because you can see the difference with water retention. You can see as you're going in real time, and also the difference in scales. My scales are right next to each other. There's like pounds of difference at times. So if you do have multiple scales, try them. If you find one seems erratic, and you see one might be a better fit, then go with it. But if you're getting a lot of different weights, a lot of different readouts, it might be your scales, it might be worth changing them, or at least change where you've put it. So it makes a big difference. So definitely, that's something I would heartily recommend.